What's up, tea drinkers? Who's ready to spill? Welcome to The Tea with KG, hosted by your girl, Kaylee Grace. Here you'll find your weekly boost of real talk mixed with laughter, healing, and all of those vulnerable, messy moments in between. The Tea with KG is a safe space for you to show up exactly as you are. We are here to share real-life stories from around the globe and be a community of love, joy, and celebrating life. This is a real deal show, so there will be coarse language and sensitive topics discussed. The most beautiful stories oftentimes emerge from the darkest of places, and we're here to explore it all. There's room for everyone at this tea time, so grab your drink of choice, spark it up, or just relax and soak it up. Cheers, and let's spill. What's up, tea drinkers? We are back with another episode of The Tea with KG. I'm your host, Kaylee Grace. We are here to spread the sparkle. It is an extra sparkly episode today. It is officially birthday week. I know you're like, is she ever going to stop talking about birthday? No, never going to happen. Anyone who knows me knows how much I absolutely love celebrating birthdays, and that's not just my own. Of course, yes, I love celebrating my birthday. It's so fun. I love May. I love the springtime. It just feels so fresh and fun. But I love celebrating everyone's birthday. If there is something to celebrate, it doesn't even have to be birthday related. I'm going to be there and I'm going to be celebrating so hard. And what's the problem with celebrating, right? To me, it is such a beautiful thing to do for others, for yourself, all of the things. And I can't even believe I'm saying this, but right now I am currently soaking up the sun on a tropical birthday vacation. This is definitely a much needed getaway. I am so grateful to be able to take some time and rejuvenate my soul and connect. And I love to travel and experience new places. So excited to be with my man, soaking up the sun. This mermaid is ready for the ocean, and I'm just so happy to be chilling. But didn't want to leave my listeners hanging. Still wanted to have an episode come out for this week. So we're all about the celebrating. Before we dive in, I just wanted to let you all know, next week we've got our Sex with Shauna series back in action. So excited for any new listeners out there. Sex with Shauna is a monthly series that we do here on The Tea with KG, and it is with our sexpert Shauna Burns Thompson. She is owner of Lavender Lane Holistic Counseling and Sex Therapy. She is a sex therapist, or as we like to call her, our sexpert. So she knows all of the things and has taken us on such an educational and fun journey, and it has just been so amazing to break down the barriers and open up the conversation to a topic that, let's face it, should just be a normal part of our lives. So I'm so excited for our Sex with Shauna series coming out next week. And it's going to be a mega giveaway, everybody. It's extra sparkly this month. I told you, we are celebrating birthday month and we are celebrating it hard. So make sure you tune in to the Sex with Shauna series because mega giveaway, amazing, magical, sparkly prizes you could win just by giving us a listen. And it's a Q&A episode. We heard your questions. Our expert Shauna has answered, and we're going to be diving into some questions that have been submitted by our followers, our listeners, and I'm just so excited for that episode to come out and for all of you to hear what we've got going on. And of course, you do not want to miss out on the amazing giveaway. So make sure you've got your notifications turned on for that next week. Super exciting. We just wanted to express our gratitude to the listeners again and might as well do a nice big giveaway. Celebrate the spring, celebrate the magic, the sparkle, all of the things. So in today's episode, we are talking all about celebrating. Now, I know there are some people who hate celebrating their birthdays, and that is totally fine. To each their own. This does not have to be specific to birthdays. I'm just feeling the birthday magic because May 11th is this week and I'm excited. So when it comes to celebrating, it can benefit your entire well-being. It creates opportunities for fun, It can reduce stress, tension, anxiety, and it just helps people feel special and appreciated. And we all know feeling seen and heard and valued are such core parts of the human experience and how we can showcase our gratitude to others. And what I love as well is, of course, I like my own birthday, and that helps me feel grateful for all those beautiful souls around me. But also, when you get the opportunity to celebrate somebody else, it's how you can show your gratitude for that person. And we all know gratitude is one of the most beautiful things in this entire existence. So why don't we want to cultivate more of that, right? And speaking of cultivating all the good things, when you are celebrating, again, no matter what it is, it could be a birthday, it could be a job, it could be moving into a new place, it could be a baby, a wedding, it could be a promotion. Like, let's hear it for the boss babes. It could be anything, right? And that is going to cultivate joy. It's energizing. It enhances our feelings of worthiness. And it also brings connection and community. And not to mention memories, traditions. To me, celebrating, that's one of the key things with this whole podcast is celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Oh, you healed some trauma? Let's celebrate you, honey. You know what I mean? Like, the celebration doesn't stop with the traditional things that we celebrate in our society. I'm like, no, we'll celebrate it all. Like, you found a dime on the ground. Let's celebrate that. You found a shirt that's your favorite color and you're obsessed with it. Let's celebrate. I think y'all get the idea. If it's something that can be celebrated, your girl's gonna be doing it. So let me know, what are you celebrating right now? Send me a DM, comment on the Instagram post for this episode. What are you celebrating? I wanna know because I wanna celebrate it with you, and I wanna cultivate more of that joy, that gratitude, that amazing energy, and I wanna throw it your way. So make sure you head on over to the Tea with KG Instagram or Facebook. Comment and tell me, what are you celebrating right now? It can be anything. Does not matter. We're going to celebrate it. So, keeping on theme with our celebratory episode, let's talk celebrating. There's so many aspects of life that celebrating can be beneficial in. And let's just talk stress for a second. I know every single person listening has experienced stress at some point in their life. Maybe it's chronic stress and you experience it all the time. Maybe it's just here and there. Regardless, life is going to be life and these things are going to happen. So why don't we honor celebrating anything and everything to help alleviate some of that stress? I feel like, especially in North America, it's all about the hustle, all about the work, 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 work. And yes, queen, like, get it. I love a business bitch. I love someone working hard to make their dreams come true. But also, we have gone so far in that direction with little to no rest, little to no fun, no play, no celebrating. And we all know this. How often do we talk about balance on the Tea with KG? All the time. Because without balance, there is no flow. If you go too far in one direction, it's going to catch up to you, and the universe is going to force you to slow down and come back into this other place where you can have some rejuvenation for your soul. And celebrating is such a great way to do that. And it doesn't matter what you're celebrating. Like, again, we love a birthday, but celebrate everything. The way I see it, if it's something that can reduce stress, tension, and anxiety, why aren't we doing it? Like, hello. So if you want to celebrate something, call me up, message me. I'll be right there with you. I will be your hype girl and we will be getting the celebrations going. And speaking of playfulness and fun, I love this because a lot of times on our Sex with Shauna series, we talk about play and fun and reintegrating that back in so you can connect. Well, celebrating is just another way to add some fun and playfulness into your life. And you can use your creativity as well when it comes to the celebrations. Let's say it's like a bachelorette party. It doesn't have to be the traditional things that everyone does. Know your bride and know what she likes. and find those things that can make it super special and thoughtful. I think that's something that I really love about celebrating. Like if there's a gift that can be given, when you listen to your people and just take little notes when they say stuff they like, and it could be the smallest little thing. It could be even just like a favorite food that they're obsessed with, whatever it is. When you take note of those things and then you try and integrate that into how you're celebrating them, it shows so much love and thoughtfulness and so much appreciation and gratitude for that person. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I know for myself as well on the receiving end of it, when someone gets me something, and if it's super tiny or even just like a handwritten note, those will always get me. You write something beautiful in a card for me, I'm happy. It's just the small little things, but it's about knowing people and listening. And when someone surprises me with something that I really love and it's just super thoughtful, I am just filled with gratitude. And in life, yes, we talk a lot about healing on this podcast. That's never going to go anywhere. But when we're just talking about fun and happiness and positivity and celebrating, let's cultivate more of that in our lives. There's enough curveballs that are going to come our way. There's enough wounding and trauma and shadow work that needs to be done. Let's push all that aside for right now. We're acknowledging happiness and fun right now. Why is it that we can't integrate that in more? I just think we could all benefit from that so much. And it kind of ties back into connecting with your inner child again. We loved a birthday party when we were kids. Like, oh my God, the amount of different birthday parties. I'm having a flashback right now to like a Spice Girl birthday party. I know, surprise, surprise, but I don't know who else is going to remember this. I don't even know if this was a store that was everywhere. I know obviously it was in Canada. Northern Reflections. I'm thinking it was grade 4, grade 5, but they had the Spice Mice shirts. Yes, it was amazing. They had ones for everything. They had like the Cat Street Boys and like Leonardo DiCaprio and like basically, yeah, use your imagination. The Spice Mice were clearly little mice and they were all like the Spice Girls and the other ones were cats. But yeah, I literally am having a flashback of me having one of those Spice Mice shirts on with the streaks in my hair, just like Ginger Spice, and it was at Jungle Gyms. Vivid flashback memory right now. But that's the thing, right? Like we celebrated everything. We would make things themed, and maybe you've taken that with you into your adulthood, and I really hope you have, because I just feel like bringing in that fun and that thoughtfulness is just a way to romanticize our lives, right? We're only here for a short time. Why are we not making the most of it? And I know I mentioned earlier how you just feel so much appreciation and gratitude when you're celebrating. And it's true, like making others feel special is such a beautiful gift that we have. And everyone deserves that, to feel seen and heard and valued and like they matter and that they're special. And celebrating again is just such a beautiful way to cultivate that into our everyday lives. Celebrating is also super energizing. Like, hello, if you've been to a party, and I'm not saying they all have to be parties, but those are the things that keep popping in my head. You got the music pumping, maybe you've got some drinks going, some food, you're dancing, you're laughing. Like, that's just celebrating life, right? Even if it's not for a specific thing, like, let's just celebrate the shit out of everything. Can I get that on a t-shirt, please? Another beautiful part of celebration is the connection in the community, right? As one of my amazing guests has said, Joey Dignam on his episode, connection is the foundation of health. That is a quote I literally say to myself on the regular, like daily, I say it. As human beings, we need to connect with other souls. And it doesn't mean you have to always be around people, because as I have gotten older, oh my God, I've always like been the social butterfly, always around everyone. Let's go. Now it's not like that at all for me. I spend a lot of time with myself and like obviously, select people here and there, but I just feel like I value my alone time a lot more now. So that's not to say that in celebrating, it has to be this huge thing with all these people. It can even be one-on-one celebrating, and just taking time to connect with those people around you, whether that be a romantic partner or a friend, a family member, whatever the case may be. Maybe it's a stranger and it's their birthday and you just say happy birthday to them. That's special. I don't care what anyone says. I think it's special, and it's just a way to show gratitude and appreciation for the human race. And I just think that's a beautiful freaking thing. So I want everyone to take this with you as you go about your day. Celebrate anything and everything. This is how we cultivate joy. This is how we bring the fun back into our lives. This is how we show our love and gratitude and appreciation for all of those beautiful souls around us. It's a way for others to showcase that same thing towards us as well. So no matter what is going on in your life, it doesn't have to be the traditional things you think of with celebrating. It can be the smallest little thing. Celebrate it. Message your best friend and be like, I'm celebrating you today, honey. I think those are the best ways to, one, stay in touch with simple little things, because let's face it is difficult to stay in touch with absolutely everybody. And the way our world is now, people expect that of you. They're like, oh, well, we have technology and you get messages 5,000 times a day. You should be answering me right away. No, honey. No. There's a thing called boundaries for a reason. And we only have so much energy we can exert to others in the run of a day. So honor yourself. Make sure you're taking care of you, because we don't want to have that stress overtaking our bodies. And if you do feel a little bit of tension going on, go find something to celebrate it. The sky is blue. Loves it. The sun is shining. That's an easy one for me every day. I'm like, the sun is shining. The sky is beautiful. It's a great, great life. So find those little things that you can celebrate in your life. Message someone today and celebrate them, even if it's for no reason. I feel like all of that's going to do is cultivate beautiful energy. It's going to help someone feel special. And the more we do those little things, I always say too, the little things make the big things, but the more we do those little things, the more that ripple effect of beautiful energy is going to just go throughout this world. And we all know energy is contagious. So let's get it poppin'. Let's get the good vibes a-flowing. Let's love ourselves, love our lives, love the beautiful people we surround ourselves with, and showcase that to them. Celebrate your people, celebrate you. And we're going to call that a Tea Time Tuesday for today. I'm going to go back to the beach. I hope you all are having an amazing, amazing Tea Time Tuesday. I want to wish you all love and light. And don't you forget to go celebrate something today and every day. And we will see you next week.